child is adept at handling themselves and the ball on the court, they are ready to begin learning the basics of play. We are ready to translate all of our exercises into actual tennis, beginning with the volley. That's the shot hit on the fly up at the net. The very first thing a child needs to know is the ideal volley position, the basic building block of winning tennis. Your child has to know the right way to hold the tennis racket. It's very simple. Have them shake hands with the grip of the racket.
What we're going to do is shake hands with the racket drill. This will help us to learn how to hold the racket with the grip, okay? All right, first what I want you to do is I want you to shake my hand, all right? Federico, nice to meet you. Shake my hand, good. And what's your name? Paige, nice to meet you, Paige, good. Now, just like you're shaking hands with me, now I want you to hold your racket out, and we're going to shake hands with our racket. So take your right hand and shake hands with the racket. Shake its hands. Say, nice to meet you, Mr. Racket. Just shake. There you go. Good.
Here is Sally demonstrating the ideal volley position, the IVP, from a different angle.
Now we're going to learn the IVP. That's the ideal volley position. Let's go, Federico and Paige. First, you're going to keep your arms way out in front. Get set. Get your feet ready. Far apart. Now you're ready to charge the net. Going right into that net for that volley. This is your IVP. Good.
Okay, now sport fans, we're going to work on our IVPs from the volley position. We're going to catch the ball, okay? Here we go, IVPs, and Sally's going to throw it, and you're going to catch. Yes, Paige. Now, Federico, IVP and catch. Let's do it one more time to practice that catching motion. Here we go. Paige, IVP and catch. Good girl. And Federico, IVP catch. Perfect. Okay. Now the last drill, remember we were practicing catching it with our hands. Now the strings are going to catch the ball and you're going to block it right across the net, right in that sweet spot. So let's have Paige start out in her IVP. There we go. Step and punch. Good, Paige. Federico, yes. Now let's say hit. Ooh, I didn't hear you, Paige. Louder. Hit. Yes, that's it. That makes us really watch that ball go right into the sweet spot. Real loud now. Hit. I didn't hear you. Louder, louder, louder. Hit. Yeah. Here goes Paige up to bat and boom. What a shot. What a shot. Now we're going to practice charging into the net, getting in the sky blue position, which just means get set, and hitting the perfect forehand volley. So here we go. Ready, set, Federico's up. Charge! Sky blue. Good, and ready. Hit 3 volleys. 1.
Good.
2.
Excellent.
And 3.
Excellent.
Now,
Get ready, Paige.
Charge!
Go.
And sky blue.
Good. Get ready.
1.
1. Woo, here you go. That's
2.
okay.
Now step with that foot.
Good.
And
Step 3.
Good.
Federico's up. Ready?
charge. And sky blue. 1. Perfect. IVP.
2.
IVP.
And go. 3.
Okay.
Paige is up. Charge. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Sky blue.
Good.
Here we go. 1. Step with that foot.
Step
2.
in. 2.
Perfect.
One more
IVP.
sweet spot. 3.
Okay. Now that we have your child handling the ball and feeling comfortable moving around the court, we are ready to learn about ground strokes. Those are the shots, of course, that are hit after the ball bounces on the ground. Parents, these sessions could be drudgery if you're picking up balls constantly. You'll both have a lot more fun if you bring an adequate supply of tennis balls. I would suggest at least 15, and they don't have to be new. Mastering the ground strokes requires a combination of good eye-hand skills and volleying technique. Here are some easy drills designed to help your little champ perfect their strokes. Now let's go over the forehand ground stroke. That's the shot that is hit when the ball comes to the right side of your body. So get sideways to the net, bring your racket back so it's about even with your pocket, swing the racket right through that strike zone and hold your finish straight ahead with your wrist about even with your eyes. Let's do it again. Racket back, even with your pocket. Swing right through that strike zone, which is so important, right through there, and hold your finish straight ahead. And that's the perfect forehand ground stroke. Now we'll show you how to take your little champ and help him perfect that perfect forehand. Get his racket back right at his pocket. Have him swing through that strike zone and hold his finish straight ahead. A balloon is a great way to help this exercise because it's nice and big and he has to hit it slow. Racket back, swing through that hitting zone, Federico, and hold your finish straight ahead. One more time now, Federico. Okay, stay sideways to the net. Here we go. Racket back, swing through, and hold your finish. Perfect. Let's review the last 4 sets. Once your child shows an interest in tennis, make a date to bring him out to the court with you. Not to watch you play, he's probably logged lots of spectator hours by this time, but for him to learn about tennis with you. Number 1, introduce your champ to the rackets and its parts. Number 2, play Simon Says to learn the lines of the court. Number 3, go sailing with him. Sit down on the court and play the game. Discuss what color the sailboat is. If the ball drops off, just pick it right up and continue. Number 4, play bounce, catch, and roll catch, saying together out loud, bounce, catch, when the ball bounces, and when you catch it. Always make sure that all these games are lots of fun. Number 5, do your ups and downs. As your champ improves with your assistance, walk the lines of the court doing your ups and downs. Number 6, shake hands with your racket. Get to know your buddy, the racket. Number 7, practice that ideal volley position, the IVP. Keep both your hands together on the grip. Number 8, play the IVP catch drill. You throw the ball to your child across the net. Make sure his arms are way out in front, just like playing catch. Catch the ball with 2 hands. Number 9, IVP sky blue and hit drill. Start your little champ on the service line in their IVP. Charge the net, sky blue, and hit the ball. Make sure the champ says hit out loud, and make sure you toss underhand. Laugh and praise as they improve. Set up a target on the court to aim at. Remember, it's impossible to do too much of this drill, as this is the number 1 building block of tennis. Number 10, now your child is ready for the forehand ground stroke. Stand on the service line with him and make sure the balloon is available. Show your child how to hit a low to high forehand, checking their grip. Emphasize hold your finish at the very end, and freeze for the finish and take a photo. Congratulations, parents. You've just introduced your child to tennis, and they now know the basic building blocks of tennis with their forehand ground stroke. Stay tuned to part number 2 and learn the backhand volley, the backhand ground stroke, and the serve. Now that your child has been introduced to the basics of tennis and has learned the secrets of eye-hand coordination, they are ready to begin tennis lessons and to enjoy the game as much as the rest of the family. Remember, Mom and Dad, you're big and your littlest wimps. First introduction to the tennis court should be playful, fun, and endlessly encouraging. Who knows? You might have the next Chris Everett. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you on the court.